I'm here with Bart Carter, TWRA. Bart, turkey season's almost over, isn't it?
Yeah, it winds up this coming weekend on the 11th will be the last day.
Now, we've got a lot more turkeys in the area than we used to have, don't we?
Well, we do, yeah. Several of the counties have done really well with the restocking and the populations have really expanded.
I remember when I was a kid, we almost didn't have any turkeys around here in Hamlin County. They were almost extinct.
Right.
Very seldom saw any, and you know, it's a funny thing too, when I was growing up, we didn't have hardly any geese on this lake, and now they've about taken over.
We've got a lot of resident geese that stay here year-round, and that's usually what people see in the summertime. So.
Well, now we're getting into spring. Tell us some of the things people really need to watch for if they're just out around their house and they're around the woods. I'm guessing it's prime time for the snakes to start coming out.
Well, snakes are starting to come out, and it's really not a big deal. We have 2 poisonous species here in East Tennessee.
Now tell us how to identify those.
Well, they have a kind of a triangular head. The copperhead and the timber rattlesnake are the 2 that we have here in East Tennessee. And of course, they have the elliptical eyes as opposed to the round, the elliptical pupils as opposed to the round pupils. Of course, a lot of people don't want to get that close to them, but that's another distinguishing character.
So they need to be sure and stay away from those. Now, we don't have a lot of rattlesnakes right in this area, but you get in other parts of the county where you got a lot of rocky areas and everything, more mountainous type areas. That's where you're going to have more rattlesnakes. You always have to watch out for the copperheads. Now, I've seen a lot of black snakes this year already. Now, we don't want to kill those, do we?
Right. They're any snake, really. There's no legal way to kill a snake.
Right.
So all the snakes are protected. So
black snakes are good snakes, though, aren't they?
Black snakes, rat snakes are good because they help control
the rodent
mice
population.
And usually when you see those around a barn or a shed, that means you have a fairly good food source there.
Right. Now, do we have any poisonous water snakes here in East Tennessee?
No, we don't have any poisonous water snakes. A lot of people get the northern water snake or queen snake. Sometimes particularly the northern water snake, they'll get that, think that's a
So we really don't have to worry about that. You have a good summer, okay?
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you.